And are men threatened by smarter women? A new study says men like the idea of dating a smarter woman, but when it actually comes down to meeting her and going out with her, men actually find more intelligent women less attractive and have less desire to date them.
Let's get the opinion of one of the smartest women we know, the host of Sunday Morning Futures, Maria Bartiromo, is here.
And desirable as well.
Has that been your experience throughout your life? You know, men say they want a smart woman, they're going to date you, and then when it gets down to brass tacks, they're scared of you.
No, I don't find that. I'm not buying this, okay? I think that men will do the date and then look for the fun factor, and then the fun factor comes out, when you're...
So they got to dig for the fun factor.
Yeah, and that's what everybody wants. Fun and smart.
Somebody who's not having fun right now, Jeb Bush. I mean, he's got all the money, a lot from Wall Street. Hillary Clinton's got a lot of money from Wall Street. Nobody knows Wall Street better than you. But Jeb Bush, all the money in the world, he's just not selling.
He's obviously trying to stretch his dollars right now because of the numbers that we're seeing in the polls. But I don't know that you can really read into it at this moment in time. When you actually look at the actual policies, Jeb Bush has been among the few to, specify what he wants to do in terms of moving the needle on jobs and be real specific in terms of tax reform. Now, when you look at his base and beyond, that's going to resonate with that
But
base.
are people even listening? He just had a $30 million ad buy, and to Ed's point, it sounds like it's not really even resonating right now. And we just learned this morning that he's having to lower salaries for some key staff members, taking almost cutting in half their salaries right now.
Well, we'll see if he can come back. Again, I think it is too early for voters to make their opinions today, only because we don't know enough about specifics. Now, Hillary Clinton, on the other hand, she is talking about raising capital gains taxes. She's talking about being tougher on Wall Street. The regulatory environment has been the issue that has kept business sitting on cash and has made it hard for the economy to move forward.
Hillary Clinton passed a big test this week with that first Democratic debate. Another big test coming Thursday, appearing before the Benghazi Committee. You have a guest who's on that panel.
Absolutely. We've got one of the members of the Select Committee on Benghazi coming up in the program, Representative Susan Brooks. We're going to ask her to basically lay out what she's expecting to find from Hillary Clinton and where this goes. And of course, we've got to ask her about the comments from Kevin McCarthy. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about the president's now new stance on Afghanistan, leaving the troops there. We'll talk with James Jeffrey, former U.S. ambassador to Turkey and Iraq, and really two important guests I just want to mention in business. Frank Bisignano is the CEO of First Data, huge IPO last week. Payment processing. This is about your credit cards, your security, technology. And then we get Niall Ferguson coming up. Just wrote a great book, and we're going to talk to him about foreign policy as well.
That show starts in about 15 minutes. You don't want to miss it. Sunday Morning Futures right here on the Fox News channel. Great to see you, Maria.
Thank you
so
Maria.
much, guys.
Smart.
And beautiful.
Stunningly beautiful.
And we're not threatened. She's got the mix. She's got it.
Speak for yourself. You're not sitting next to her.
All righty.